We have so like that's the rub about this house. We have so many sources of natural light.
That's the rub.
Yeah, the drawback.
Oh, okay.
You know, like for instance, there's like normally I feel like in a normal house they're coming from this wall. Like there would be lights coming that would be natural sunlight from here over here, but like we have just lights or we have windows everywhere. So it's like you can never stand against somewhere without having backlight because there's literally light everywhere.
There's ways around that, right?
I mean, like shades and closing them and stuff, but what's the point?
Buying shades?
No.
I mean, people buy, almost every window is pretty bare. You got to, when you new houses, you have to put stuff in the window.
I know. Do you know
like
that?
What I found works the best is a combination. Is having blinds and drapes. Like the kind you tape.
We need like blackout drapes.
No, it's possible, especially for the doors. We can put one on the door.
Yeah, but I like being able to see out of it. I know. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's what I think. Do you know like the shades, the blinds, the drapes? Do you know the drapes? Shoot, and the blinds. Like I have not changed those since I moved in. Like over a decade. They were here with the house. Like
I am aware.
They look like they're from the 70s.
They're very brittle. Yes,
they're fabric, but they can snap at any moment. Gigi's here, says good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? We're doing great. Gail's here, says good morning.
Discussions of light, drapes, and blinds.
Yes. So yeah, we're just having discussions about like just decorative, things that are going on. So yeah, so we'll wait for more people to join.
The lights decorative?
Gigi and Gail are the only ones.
You're more thinking of it as more of a production standpoint than decoration standpoint.
That's true. Yeah. No, that's true. From a production standpoint. But if we have to add something, it could be decorative. Yeah.
Of course that
way we just just put like black, duct tape or something.
Just tape cardboard boxes if we do
exactly. That's where I was saying, like caring more about it from a decorative standpoint.
I think it's the blend of the two. We want function and form. You know what I mean? I think that's
form and function. Look at my sweetheart talking about all these terms. Heath is here, says happy Friday night feast day, everyone. Yes, Heath, I have it in my calendar. My alarm is going to go off because I'll probably forget about it right after this live. And then I'll remember right when my alarm goes off. I'm so excited.
And what time is it?
I think 7:30 Eastern. Yeah.
All right.
Sylvia's here, says happy Friday, everybody. Good morning. Mom's here, says greetings and salutations. I'm early. Yay, good for you, Mom. Yeah, Rhonda's here, says hello. Erica's here, says good morning, Whack fam. Hello. Lisa's here, says good morning. The doctor is in today, says good morning, Whack fam. Hashtag Woosah Day, hashtag treadmill hustle. Do you? We all need a Woosah Day.
There you go.
Yeah, the title of this video, the title of the live today is Clean Up. That's actually, I wanted to type out the entire like Barney song, but I just didn't have enough characters. You know the Clean Up song? Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody, do your share. Like that's the Barney cleanup song, and that's what.
I know the second verse.
You don't know the everybody do your share? Oh yeah, everybody gotta do their share. That's why you gotta clean up. So that's what we need to do to the house today. Is clean up. Right. I've been letting things kind of get, just a little messy. Yeah, exactly. So today the sun is shining and I just want to clean up everybody everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? So yes, that is what's going on. Bayou Princess is here, says good morning, everyone. Susan's here. Says good morning. He says, be right back. Need to grab my breakfast burgers and feed my face. Breakfast burgers. Those sound like a great thing to have. Hey, yes, exactly. Gail said, I'm really hating how the notifications are so late. We have to actually go to your channel. It still has not come up yet. Yeah, I don't know why I'd be like that sometimes. Like, thank you so much to all of the punctual humans that like actually just be refreshing and waiting for it to go live, because you cannot trust those notifications
basically
at all.
Yeah,
so
that's too early. Can you set on what's the settings for them, or the automatic?
Well, you can. So you can set it to get notified when I go live, but the delay for YouTube, they'd still be choosing when they want to do it. Okay. Or you could schedule them, like Chris Bear's going to be like, or you could schedule them in advance. But still, those notifications go off too far in advance. I don't want a notification 30 minutes ahead that somebody's going live. I will immediately forget right after I see that notification.
Maybe just set your alarm on your phone.
Yes. Exactly. That's what I do. I literally set my alarm for these lives so that I'll remember to do them. So yeah, so set your alarm. Mom sets hers. Once again, Mom, 5 minutes ahead is too soon. Like she'll set it for 9:25 and then she'll get busy and then forget, you know? So set it for 29 after, like immediately where you can just go and pull to refresh. Honestly, set it for just 9:30 on the dot.
That's what I was going to say.
And then you'll be here because we're usually here for like, 31, 32, but just be ready to go. Like, pull to refresh. Mary T's here says, good morning. Happy Friday. I get to go to Costco today. Yay. What is that? Like a 2-hour trip for you? We get to go to Costco today too, but ours is like 5 minutes away. So yes. I know, right?
Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta drive.
Oh my God, Triple J from Clubhouse is here. He said, and I know it was you because he says, hey dog, like that's our little Clubhouse lingo. Hey. Triple J, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome,
Jerome
Johnson. Yes, welcome to YouTube.
J does roll out the tongue.
It does just a little bit. Yes.
Good morning, Jonathan.
Yes, exactly. So, Triple J, welcome to my YouTube live. I go live here with my WAC fam every Monday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. This is just us talking, connecting with the family. We're used to doing that on Clubhouse nearly every day, but it's nice to do it via video. Yeah, and sometimes. So, I share that with my with the WAC fam. So I'm so glad you're here. Look at that, Triple J. Way to join, Triple J.
See how the circle of life.
And it moves. That was African, you guys. So,
I had it.
Erica said, I thought maybe I was the only one getting late notifications. No, it's literally everyone.
Yeah,
so
I think it's just a YouTube thing now. Maybe
yes,
they're picking up.
Jessica said, is today the annual microwave cleanup? Now, here's the thing. I'm definitely going to make that a quarterly thing because I've noticed that like microwaves are like, it's best to keep up with that before it gets out of hand.
Of course.
So we cleaned up our microwave. It's actually time for us to do that because the last time we cleaned out the microwave was for Christmas because I knew that my sister or Aunt Beverly or somebody was going to say something reckless about the inside of the microwave. And I was going to have to be like, well, you can all leave at this point, So I was just like, let me clean up the microwave so I don't got to hear they mouths. But you're right. I don't think we've done it since then. But I have made an active effort to like try to wipe as we go because you're right. If you let that get too bad, then it's a whole situation.
I concur. It's like everything. You just have to stay on top of it.
Yes, you just have to stay on top of it. Yes. Gail said, Autumn, are you going to post your flax recipes on your website? Yes, I've already made the recipe video for that. I'm going to write a corresponding recipe blog post with all of the details, and that will be out next week, question mark?
Yes.
Oh no, I hit my baby's knee. I'm so sorry.
You're just reckless with the chair.
I just turned toward you to address you.
I'm saying in general, you hit me with the chair more than.
Well, you gotta say something. How am I supposed to know?
I just said something.
Never mind. You have to say something each time. You can't retroactively be like, well, you hit me with this all the time.
I'm just used to it. My wife hits me a lot. Look at
that. My wife hits me a lot. Now we're going to get demonetized and flagged. But yes, they will be up next week. So I'm excited about that. Mary said, road trip, 2 hours through God's country all the way. That sounds beautiful. Is it sunny there? Because I would love to take a sunny road trip. I like driving. Me and Mom and Richard went to the Fresh Market earlier this week to make a video, and we were taking the highway that leads to Cincinnati, and I was just like, hey guys, let's just keep going. Like, let's just keep going up 71 and just see where the day takes us, And Mom was like, well, I have to be at work, so we can't just actually take a road trip. But I just be like that sometimes. Whenever I get on the expressway, like on the interstates, I'd be like, let's just ride. Let's just ride it out. See what happens. But no one ever wants to come with me.
Do those ever come to fruition?
Never do.
You're like,
no one ever
got a lunch pack? Screw it. Let's just go straight.
Kelly says, good morning. TC says, I'm late watching a Twinergy video first. If you've got family, you've got issues. Thank you. So you guys on Twinergy, we're making videos, we're addressing each subject in its own video. And so, we started to title them family issues because we're family. and we got issues, right? So
Amber.
I know she always got defensive, but I'm like, Amber, do we or do we not have issues? And she was like, well, I mean, I was like, exactly. That's my whole point. So yeah, today our video was about how to deal with aging parents, in our case, grandparents. Like, you know how when your older parents just don't think they old and want to be all over the place doing everything all reckless. And I'm like, screw old woman, for your own safety, let's be a little more cautious. Gosh. But she's all like, oh, Autumn, I made it this far in life. I know how to take care of myself. It was like, yes, we respect you, but you know, you can't do everything you used to do when you was young. It's not the same, right? So that's kind of what our video is about. Go check it out on Twinergy if you want to learn some strategies on how to deal with your aging family members. So
that's when you just confuse them a lot.
No, we don't want to confuse them. They get confused enough on their own.
Good points. So let's not confuse our elders.
Yes, let's not confuse our elders. Chris said, ear hustling, mixing me up some keto chow. How many are you mixing up and what flavors? I would love to know. So Erica said, wish I had some Whack Fam near me. Yeah, and then Mom said, Erica, are you coming to Keto Palooza? Absolutely, you guys. I'm so close. I know I say it every time, but tickets will be on sale starting next week. I mean, the only reason I haven't put them on sale, I mean, I could do it today, but I'll do it next week instead of going over on the weekend. But yeah, I actually have created the event and I'm formulating the tickets and everything. Like I'm actually making it available for people to actually sign up. So
around the corner.
Yeah, it is around the corner. They will be on sale next week. Once again, Patreons, people that came last year, early birds, everybody else. So like, yes, be on the lookout. But yes, they are actually going on sale and they are going to be, you know, like I said, I have to limit them because COVID and like, you know, social distancing. Yeah. So make sure you get I don't even know if we're going to have more past early birds. So get your early bird tickets when they go on sale next week.
The sooner the better.
Yes. He said, sorry to be a tease. They are not actual breakfast burgers. They're just burgers that I have for breakfast. But now I have a new recipe idea. Exactly. I was thinking like burgers with breakfast items on top. So like meat patty. But then I would put scrambled eggs. Like people like to put fried eggs on burgers. Yeah, I don't do that. Scrambled eggs and then cheese and bacon. You know, that's a breakfast burger to me.
Side up there,
yeah, no.
A little yolk just getting all gooey and
no. Okay, so a fried egg is an egg that you cook on both sides. You just don't break the yolk. Whereas a sunny side egg is where you only cook it on that one side. So, okay, good to know. So you flip a fried egg without breaking the yolk?
I mean, you can do it either way.
I don't know how that works.
Once it hits the pan, it's technically
a fried egg.
Yeah, I mean, you can cook a yolk without popping it, but it'll still be like cooked.
When you flip it on the other side?
I mean, most of the time they will pop naturally.
But that's still considered a fried egg. Yeah. Where a sunny side up egg is where you intentionally preserve the yolkiness. I don't like it. I don't like any eggs that aren't scrambled eggs. A long time ago, you know, I really got into eating fried eggs. It was like really weird. I was just like, I'm in the mood for fried eggs. I don't even know if I like fried eggs, but I did like the couple that I have. But now I'm just like, do I need to eat those anymore? No thanks. So
I mean, they're good.
Yes.
Salt and pepper is all you need.
I mean, if someone made them, I'd be more apt to try them. I just wouldn't prepare my own eggs like that. Okay. Dana said, hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Yeah, you're right. Rough day so far. Hoping it turns around and I get out of this mood.
Hey, there you
go. Get out of it, girl. It's the morning, okay? We have all day to improve, all day to get it right, all right? So hopefully hanging out with the Whack Fam for a little bit will do that for you.
No one's impervious. Like you even have your days where you're just in a funk. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody, there are those days, so you are normal. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family.
We'll get you.
Exactly. We're all human. Yeah. Mary T says, where I go to Costco is located in Canada's answer to Napa Valley, heading to British Columbia's wine country. That sounds amazing. And you get to go shopping and take home a bunch of groceries afterwards. And then you get to go back. Like, I'm jealous. I would love to go on like a 4-hour road trip that, you know, had shopping in the middle today. My question to you... No, because we have to clean up.
I was going to say, it's really easy.
My question to you is, what do you listen to while you are in the car? Do you listen to music? Do you listen to like audiobooks, podcasts? Do you not listen to anything? I would like to know.
Do you hum?
Do you hum and sing? And exactly. Aaron says, we used to drive. It all skipped ahead on me. Aaron said, we used to drive that way a lot from South Carolina to Indiana. It's such a beautiful drive. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
the mountains is beautiful. Cece said, good morning, Autumn and Richard and the family. Late doing abdominal workout. So yesterday I did upper body, and I'm excited about that. Today I am doing my final full body workouts. So on Sunday I did full body, and then on Wednesday I did legs. Thursday I did arms. So today I'm doing my fourth and final full body workout, which will mostly be, it'll be all of it: upper body, lower body, abs, and cardio. So yes, I'm doing that.
South Carolina's beautiful too. Me and my brother goes to Myrtle Beach all the time. Him and his family.
Yes.
We went a couple of years.
Yes.
South Carolina's a beautiful country.
I've never been to South Carolina.
Love the ocean.
The low country.
Love the ocean.
He said my family has more issues than TV Guide. We put the fun in dysfunctional. Yeah, see, a lot of families are like that. Hence, we make videos addressing all sorts of issues. Like yeah, Jeray said, good morning.
If you're not dysfunctional, then you're hiding really well. So you got to be a little dysfunctional.
Mary said, what if it's me that's the aging parent? I run circles around my 40-something children. Neither are keto. Yeah, well, maybe you watch the video and like how to deal with your aging children. Tell them to get their life together, because pretty soon they're going to be up there in age, and you have to get ahead of that sort of stuff. So
each one teach one.
Yes. Gigi said, I have to tell my daughter all the time to mind her business. When I can't take care of myself, put me in a home. I refuse to live with her. That's great, Gigi.
There you go, Gigi. You probably already picked out and everything. I already know where to go.
Yes.
Just go ahead and
they got my bed waiting. That's so funny.
It's the one with the pool and the indoor jacuzzi.
Yes, that makes me.
You do your thing, Gigi.
Yes, that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah,
so.
That's reality too.
Chris said, okay, I'm done with mixing and on the keyboard now. Well, I'm glad that you're here. I was making 3 keto chows, experimenting with flavors that cannot be mentioned for a few months if they work. Oh, look at you all making new flavors and having secrets that you can't tell nobody. Eee. I promise not to announce it in a crate, a chow club crate if I'm not supposed to. Rashawn is here, says Grand Rising and happy Friday, #WAC fam. I hope everyone is doing well on this glorious day. It is a glorious day, ain't it?
Look at you.
The sun is shining. It is cold, but that doesn't matter. Like the sun shining changes everything. So Chris said my hands smell like unspecified experimental flavor, in brackets nonetheless. I really appreciate you. Like those are like stage directions. It's like walk stage left, and then like smile sweetly, you know. Absolutely love that. Fee said, happy Friday, all. Just finished my insanity workout. Oh, I love insanity. I'll miss Shanti.
There you go.
You guys know I really haven't even been doing less meals since 75 Hard started, because when I work out outside, it has to be, well, I usually work out on my bike, you know, but then when I work out inside, I'm working on weightlifting. And yeah, I could do a body pump, don't get me wrong, but I do my normal circuit. But I need to try to figure out how to do some less meals cardio workouts outside, at least for 75 Hard, because I haven't punched and kicked in a few months and I miss it. So well, I have to figure out like how to like mount my screens and stuff like that too, because I'm also I would be like, you know, normally it'd be the TV, but I don't got no TV outside, so I got to figure that out.
So we can find something.
Yes, we could find something.
On the wall or something.
Exactly, and just put my tablet on. I was like, what is the word I'm looking for? Alyssa's here, says happy Friday, feeling tense but trying to stay positive. Also #team scrambled eggs.
There you go, Alyssa.
Yes, Alyssa, let's calm down.
Exactly.
Let's get centered.
And don't worry about that tenseness.
Yeah,
just go through it.
Do some shoulder circles right now. This actually feels really good. Yeah, you gotta loosen your muscles. Yeah. This actually feels really good. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm about to. There you go.
Oh my Lord!
Sorry about that.
Where's the phone? My wife just died on us.
I was like, I know that was gonna make my husband a little upset, but woo, that felt good.
Oh my God, that was disgusting.
Yes. Rhonda said, had the week before Keto Palooza for my birthday week. However, I requested and was cleared to also take that Friday and Monday off for Keto Palooza. Need to see the specifics like flight and hotel. Yeah. So the hotel, I do have the link for people to book. That will be on the page for when you buy their ticket. It's at the Aloft in downtown Louisville. The rate is $129 a night. So it'll be for the 2+ plus nights if you want to stay. So you can get there, check in on Friday, and then check out on Sunday, or you can stay. They actually have the rates from Thursday to Monday as well. If you want to get in early, like last year, Shelly got in on Thursday, and I think left on Monday. So, you can book it all together at that same time, at that same rate. So whatever
Easy peasy.
Yes, absolutely. So so that, like I said, that's all coming next week. I am so excited. Okay, let's see. Dana said, I make fried eggs every day on my mini dash griddle here at work. So yummy. You have a mini dash griddle? It's like a mini. How big is the little flat area for you to make your little fried eggs on? Oh, that's so cute.
Flipping the egg without breaking the yolk is called over easy. So flipping it without breaking it.
Over easy, sunny side up. So are they all fried eggs?
No? I don't know. Now the egg terminology loses me.
So all sunny side up eggs are fried eggs, but all fried eggs are not sunny side up eggs. See, now we're getting onto like logic equations, and they really excite me. So
I forgot to have it.
Yes, that's pretty funny.
Just eat it. Simple.
Erica said, chilly out this morning. It's 36 degrees and sunny with a wind chill of 27. Yeah, slipping into ear hustling mode as I head out for my walk.
Go ahead,
awesome, Erica. It was like 28 degrees while I was on my bike too, but I still eventually, see, this is when we get to the pneumonia weather. Like, I got so hot that I had to take off my scarf, but then like I could feel my throat getting a little scratchy because it is winter after all. Yeah, exactly.
That's why I don't like exercises in the colder elements.
I
hate that cold sweat.
I know, like that juxtaposition of like
you're sweaty and you're cold at the same time. It's like, wait, what?
Mary said, I'm a rocker, but my husband is old and a little boring, and he always tells me to turn it down, so I hang out the window and take pics. That's nice.
Mary, that definitely could be
Valencia's here, says good morning.
I would love to see your trips to the store.
Exactly.
Because he's just hanging out the window, jamming out.
Yes, that's pretty.
Like, sit down.
That's pretty funny.
Not even there yet.
The Food Forest Permaculture says, great days. Thank you, Autumn, and fellow friendly earthlings, peace, and mung beans to everyone.
Food Forest is back.
That is amazing. Laura's here, says, Laura from Southern California, we're glad that you're here.
Hello, Laura from SoCal.
Oh my God, Joe Ray said, I had a dream last night that you were a regular on a TV news show, Autumn. Well, from your dreams into the ethernets, let's put that out there. I am trying to
you're gonna have such a
weasel my way into a monthly news segment on some of these local shows, but that would be awesome. So
look at you. That's so cute.
Fee said, heard a great tip that if you're having a bad day, try changing your clothes or something to make you happy. Sometimes a new shirt can change your mood. That's a dope idea, and just kind of make you think it's a different day. I'm wearing something different. Something has changed, and now today can be better.
I'm a big fan of doing your living space like that as well. Like every so many months, just rearrange your house or your apartment or something. Just move stuff in different places just to give it a different vibe.
We haven't done that, have we?
No.
Should we do that?
I mean, I'm fine.
So you're saying if you need a change,
a refresh, if something is feeling stale or something.
Does my sweetheart want to change all the furniture? Because I don't think we've done that. So. Okay, I'm
just saying it helps the mentality.
Definitely.
It helps you.
No, Aunt Beverly takes that to the extreme. She basically remodels and refurnishes her living room every 8 months to a year. Like every time she gets a tax every time she gets a tax return, it's like, oh, I'm going to buy a new couch and love seat. I'm like, what? Every year?
And who sits on those?
Exactly. Her dog.
Those are more like show couches.
Or when she buys, when she buys like $100 worth of barbecue and invites people to come over randomly. Okay. But that's how all of her furniture always ends up in my garage, because she's like, I have this furniture, I don't need it, so we'll put it there for the yard sale. And I'm like, stop buying new furniture. Yes, so.
Or at least buy a garage to store your furniture in. I don't mind you buying furniture, but when it's taking up my space.
Yes, I know, right? And stop spending your money on that. Sally Jo said, hello, prayers for fellow YouTuber, the Neat Homesteader. Oh no, they were in a really bad car accident. That hurts my heart reading about that. Oh no.
Prayers to you, Sally Jo.
Well, and no, to the YouTuber. I've never heard of her, watched her.
Homesteader?
Yeah. So
Okay. Well, thank you,
I
Sally, for
haven't heard of her, but yeah, everyone. Gosh, that is just. Life is so fragile. Like I just can't even think about it, you know.
That is
so
reality, though.
yeah,
Everyone
it is
there
reality.
tomorrow. Don't wait tomorrow. Things you can say today.
Yes,
Because
agree.
tomorrow's never promised to any of us.
Yes.
If you have anything you want to say to a loved one, say it right now.
I love you, Richard. You're the best thing in my life. I'm so happy that we're together. You just made my life so much better. I just want to let you know that.
I appreciate it. And I love you so much.
Thank you. That was, I mean, thank you for encouraging me to do that. Joe said my mom used to do that all the time. There was a new configuration every 6 months or so. Yeah, that's confusing. Yeah. So
I mean, the purchasing of new furniture is like, I'm like, that's okay, we're getting a little too I'm just saying, just move it off that wall to a different wall.
The needy. Okay, needy homesteader. Oh no, needs homesteader. Either way, you guys, I'm so sad for all of that has happened.
That is so true.
Yeah. Chris is talking about Keto Palooza, says we aren't sure about the San Diego event. We will absolutely are down to go to Autumn's Keto Palooza if she will have us. No questions. Yes, I definitely want you guys to come. Like I said, more details next week, of course, from an attendance and sponsorship standpoint. Don't worry, I'm gonna talk to you guys. But yes, I would love to have you. I've already, set aside some arrangements for people that I know are coming. So I would love to have you here. I don't know. Is the Keto Palooza in California still happening? I don't know. Is KetoCon still happening? I don't know. But I do know that the Orlando Summit is still happening. As of right now, and then Keto Palooza is definitely still on. As of right now, apparently the Vegas Keto Expo is what they're calling it. That's still going on as well. So, for all you Westerners out there, feel free to do that. So
you live in SoCal.
Yes. So TC said when Aunt Beverly gets new furniture, put yours in the garage and use her until the yard sale. That'll change things up. That's actually a good idea. So
depends on what.
It probably has a lot of dog hair on it. Yeah, exactly. Miriam Sear says, "Hey, how are you, WAC fam? We are so glad that you are here today." So yes, Laura said my doctor took me off my blood pressure medicines yesterday. Thanks to keto, makes me happy. Yes, I mean that is so amazing. And
Laura, that's amazing.
It is keto's out here changing lives.
Shows you the feats that are possible when you actually put one foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
Just keep doing hard things when it comes to eating healthy and getting off the standard American diet.
Yeah, and just moving our bodies. I'm really focusing on exercising. Like I said, you guys know that exercising is my big thing, or weightlifting really is my big goal for the year.
I was gonna say what?
But don't get me wrong, my weight is when I think about it in the grand scheme of things, I'm really only 10 pounds up from basically where I was last year, 15 at the most. And I'm really trying not to feel so much like a failure for that, but I'm just in the grand scheme of things, it's only 15 pounds. I can lose it to at least get back to where I was. Because last year when I was below 175, between 170, 175, I was fine, at least with the way my body looked in terms of my, body fat. I just still wanted to be more muscular. But now I'm floating, around 185. And I'm just oh, this is horrible. But I'm it's only 10 pounds. It's not the end of the world. But it's just you gotta eat the diet every day. You gotta eat healthy and live, properly every day. And that's just what I'm still working on doing.
Well, yes, that's true. But also you're doing a bunch of different stuff right now too. So that's why your target number is not being hit like you would like it to be.
Yes.
Right now you're doing 75 hard on top of, so you can't do your regular, like you said, body pumps and stuff like you used to.
Yeah, which burn a lot of calories.
And I'm saying, and you're doing the whole protein thing, Bob. What's it called? The protein complacement?
Protein energy. Just high protein keto is what we're calling it.
So your body's changing up from that. So you got another thing your body's getting used to. So you're just stacking stuff on top of each other.
I'm just stacking all
and your
sorts
body's
of stuff.
What's happening? Give me a second to process all this new stuff, and then we're going to start getting it done.
Yeah, so that's why I'm taking my eye off of my weight. It's not it's not really a goal. It can't be a goal for me because, like I said, I start doing unsustainable stuff to try to reach that number. But you know, I ain't lying. Yes. I step on the scale and be like, be where you were last year, dadgummit. And I was telling
the scale?
Yeah, no. I was telling my cousin Kim when we went on our walk a couple days ago, I remember vividly on my wedding day, I was 188 pounds. And that's basically what I am right now. Ooh. And I was like, if you look at it that way, I've maintained my weight for a year, which is huge, which is a weight loss of still over 40, pounds, nearly 50 pounds. So that is a huge accomplishment, you know? So it's just
you got to find the silver linings.
You got to find the silver linings.
Highlighting all of the negative things, actually highlight some of the positive things for a change.
Yes, I know you got to change your mind.
But I mean, that's all of us, though. We are always our own worst enemies. We will totally highlight the one thing that stands out as opposed to the 10 other amazing things that you've accomplished. You're like, well, I didn't do this one thing, but you did these 10 other awesome things too.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a balancing act.
Tony said, hey, Autumn. Hey, Richard. Hi, Tony. I'm glad that you're here. He said, I'm so excited that I'm only 57 pounds away from my goal weight.
There you go.
That's a huge, accomplishment.
I think he's jumping at his clothes too.
I know, and his shoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Rhonda said, OMG, Autumn, if you aren't like my youngest daughter, it's mind-boggling. I mean, so weird watching the similarities. Yes, that's the second child syndrome, okay? We're perfectionists. The first child just gets to be wild and crazy and bossy, and the second child is the peacekeeper, the one that's just like, it's okay, make everything right. I'll be perfect so that nothing else goes wrong. Like, I need therapy. So that's all. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
That we can't agree on.
Yeah. What?
We all need
Mom said, Miriam, I'm fantastic. Hope you're well.
We all need to talk about our feelings is what I'm trying to say.
Yes. So Mom said, excited to be going with Richard and Autumn tomorrow to the Louisville Chefs taping. Yeah. So Richard has this taping tomorrow, which we're excited about. 2 new chefs for the television show. Yeah. And Mom is coming with us. And so, your face does not look like you're excited that Mom's coming with us.
I'm fine. I'll be working. I'll do what y'all need to do.
So, exactly. He'll be working. We'll just be sitting there hanging out. So I'm excited for us to come. Fee says, I'm just trying to lose body fat as I gain muscle, but still have fat on top. Yeah. So that's exactly where I am too. I'm definitely building muscle, but the fat on top of it is still there. But I do know that the gaining of the muscle is what will also burn the fat over time. So it's just like a time thing.
And you
just gotta give it time.
Yeah, it's not going to happen instantly.
Why not? Why is it going to happen instantly? Happen now.
You have to it takes months and months of doing this.
Yeah.
It takes
That's what I just want to tell everybody.
You can't do it in 3 weeks.
You can't do it in 6 weeks. You can't do it in 9 weeks. Let's get all the multiples of 3. You can't do it in that many weeks. You just got to do it every day.
It takes months, and then you put those months together to equal years, and then you just keep doing that.
It's so daunting. Oh, I just want it to be over. It's never over, you guys. It's never over. There's always a chance to improve and to shift your goal to something else. That's so exciting. Sally Jo says, be kind to yourself. You are living your life and doing a lot. Yeah, thank your body. Exactly. Appreciate my body. See? You got this. You're terrific. Thank you for all you do. Well, thank you, Sally. That means so much to me. So.
And don't wait for tomorrow.
Yes, what you can do today. You're right. Laura said, I like your shirt, Richard. Oh, do you know what that reminds me of? Rebecca. Where's Rebecca? Like, I haven't seen her in a long time. Asking if we've watched some teen dramedy on Netflix.
Yes.
Or like a Disney movie. Where's Rebecca?
Probably just growing up.
No, she's probably in school. Like I said, like Rebecca was a teenager. So, Valencia said, Autumn, I have been watching you for a long time, and your success is so inspiring. Thank you so much. Look at
you, Valencia.
Mom said, Autumn, you just described me and your Aunt Beverly. Exactly. See, the younger child, Amber, I always said this, Amber is Aunt Beverly and I am Mom. Like, Amber, the old bossy gets to do whatever she wants and yells at everyone. And then me and Mom are like the peacemakers. Like, it'll be okay. Everything will be fine, So that's exactly what happened.
No, my family wasn't. It was my oldest brother who basically was the first kid. So he got all the you got to be perfect. You know what I mean? The first one's always like, we will make this the most perfect child ever created. It's like, that's okay. So then my second one was my sister, and she was just the straight A's, like going through life, just getting everything. She worked hard and just did her thing. So I was the one who was like, not the worst.
So you got to be the wackadoodle.
Yeah, I was the one who was just like, just don't fall off the road or something. Just don't like run into a tree. Like, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
And then we had my baby brother, and he was the baby.
Oh, he's the baby.
Yeah, so I was just like, I always say the joke was like, if I didn't have my dad's name, they would left me at so many gas stations. Like, we got everybody. 1, 2, 3. We're good.
We got the oldest boy, we got the girl, we got the baby. Wait a minute. There was a kid in between there.
Whoa.
Murray said, that sounds depressing, Richard. I know, right? It'll never be done. It won't be done this week, today, tomorrow, all the days in the future. Like, what? Like,
well, I mean, it's only depressing if you really believe in the light switch. There's no light bulb. There's not no light switch. It's not going to take. If you believe it takes weeks, then we're going to keep doing this yo-yo back and forth.
You're going to be disappointed.
We're going to keep doing this yo-yo.
One day at a time.
I hate reality is it's going to take months. And
Laura said, what are you drinking this morning? That would be high quality H2O. All right. Like, I am nailing the gallon a day, 75 hard. Like I said, those are the only two things that I've stuck to. Is the exercising twice a day, once outside and one inside. That's a lot, you know? And then drinking a gallon of water a day. Like, everything else is kind of fluid.
There you go.
But, I mean, those are the two things that I have stuck to. And let's be honest, like, I think I only have, 10 days left? I need to figure out when that actually is. But I've been doing that for over 60 days at this point. That's legit.
It has been your world.
I can't wait to stop it.
Longest time.
But now I need to practicar mi español. Like, I need to do better at integrating more of my other things into my daily life. Just like I've clearly been able to integrate exercising and drinking water.
So you're going to cut one of the exercises out and replace it with learning Spanish?
Espanol, 3 days a week. So 4 days a week, I am going to exercise twice. Kelly said, let's hit that like button. Yes, I appreciate that. No, Mary said, I could eat fried eggs every day. I don't know about fried eggs. I could eat scrambled eggs every day. Like, they're the same thing. You just got to mix all the parts together, you know?
I like eggs.
I do like eggs
I can do eggs
as well. Yeah, so I like lifting weights is important to me, and I'm going to do that 4 days a week, right? But cardio is also important. Like, I want to burn some calories. So I'm going to do that 4 to 5 days a week, probably, 4 days a week. There are going to be some days where I work out once and one days where I work out twice.
I was just going to say, so you're continuing the 2 days workout.
Yes. So, and the working out twice a day hasn't been the issue. It's having to be outside that was the issue. If I could work out once, like downstairs and then lifting weights and stuff like that, that'll be totally fine.
I do cold work.
Yeah, so I do like working out twice a day. So like lifting weights in the morning and then doing some sort of cardio in the afternoon just to burn calories to supplement the weightlifting and muscle building that I'm doing. But then there will be days that are purely cardio where like I'll do a more high intensity, like a body combat or something for like 55 minutes, you know? So that's my plan. He says, my baby brother says that our parents finally got it right with him, and that's why they didn't have any other kids. The rest of us were just practice runs. Well, that's the rub of pretty family. Funny. Yeah.
No, my oldest brother always make
oh my God. Mary said, I probably drink a gallon of black coffee a day. Does that count? No, Mary, don't do it.
Yeah, no, I tell my mom, I said, you should have started with the third child and then ended at the same time. So you just jump over the first two, have me, and then stop.
No, that's not how you would have been the first child. That's not how that works.
No, that's what I'm saying, though. But every family does that. Like my older brother always say, you should have stopped at one. And my baby says, you should have, all those practice runs.
No, that's funny. Gigi said, yes, according to Richard, that would count. Yeah, 75 my way, a gallon of coffee works. You're drinking something.
There you go.
So that counts.
It ain't got to be a gallon. You just got to drink something twice a day.
Aaron said if my second was my first, he would have been an only child. I know, right? My mom stopped after.
When you're young, I was spanking them a lot.
Yes.
Like, wait a minute, you should stop at the third.
I don't know if my mom wanted any other children after us. I mean, I think everything works out the way it should. Because like I said, she had us when she was young enough to where now when she was in her mid-30s, like we're basically adults at this point. She's been living her own, independent life for 2 decades at this point. So good on you, Mom. Really whereas now you got these 55-year-old, raising 5-year-olds. Like, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong. I mean, just like,
I think once you have
depending
kids,
on how you want to choose your life.
Nothing is independent.
I agree.
Even when you're old, she still worries like you, like you was a baby.
She still worries like heck. She still locks all my doors and turns off lights that I didn't ask her to turn off.
Does not stop after 21.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's why I will never do it. Like your life is living outside of your body. Why would I want that fear? Like, and don't get me wrong, everyone's like, but there's so much joy and happiness. I know, but there's also intense fear. The trade-off is not worth it to me. Live all your children's lives, okay?
All my brothers and sisters have kids. So.
Multiple kids. So.
I'm fine. I have a ton of nieces.
Mom said she always wanted a son. Oh, that's sad. Boys ain't nothing. You got richer now, I guess. But boy, I'm sorry. Like that's the one you ended up with. Oh, that's weird.
Excuse me. What is going on there?
I know, right? So yeah, Jory said it's about the love, not about the fear. I know. That's what I be wanting to tell myself, but I just can't get past that. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
My thing is always about the lack of me time.
Yeah. I mean, it's another thing. When you have children, like you time, I feel like goes away, you know? So
I don't want to say that I'm a tad bit selfish, but
you are very selfish. Oh my gosh.
Just when it comes to my wife.
Why? Why is he doing this? Exactly. Why are you doing this to me? Leave me alone. He would resent our children for taking away his wife.
No, I wouldn't. You would.
Yeah, I would definitely resent our children for taking away from my me time. Like, why did I do this? You know, that's how I feel about the dogs, you guys.
I know. I'm very well aware.
Laura said, "Autumn, how is your mom doing? Mom, how are you doing? Sad. She's doing well. That's Chris Jones right there. I think she's doing. I think she's alright. I think she's doing okay. Hey, wanting a son aside, so." Triple J said, "Hey dog, this is very entertaining. I'm enjoying this. This won't be my last time tuning in." Well, hopefully not. Thank you for joining us. We do it, like I said, 4 days a week, just to, as a way to connect.
Triple J.
Yeah, and to stay.
No, that's his wrestling name.
It's his wrestling. I love when my husband
Triple J
has wrestling. Yes, exactly.
It's wrestling.
Yeah. So, but on that
wrestling
note,
is what you do when you put a circle on
and you like the choke, the holes there. Wrestling is when you slam people. Wasn't Shaq on something recently? Yeah, he got taken out in an ambulance. Yeah, that was pretty funny. So. Yes. Dr. Wise said 2 miles done, but on topic, just live your best life. You're right. On that note, look, we were here in time for Dr. Wise to do 2 miles. That means we got to go. But quickly,
Dr. Wise.
Live your best life and just stop. Like whose rules are you trying to uphold? Who set this meter that's like telling you that you're a failure if you didn't hit these certain standards? I realized that recently. I'm the one setting the rules. I'm the one making myself feel like a failure. That's dumb. Just change the rules. Okay, so I stepped on the scale this morning. 187.6. That's a loss of 0.8. This is where I gained some weight right here because of the eating that I'm doing. But it's just like, meh. I exercised every day like I wanted to. I'm hitting those goals.
What is that? Is it a negative?
No, that was just an underline, eating this day. Don't really care. So look, I am excited because this week I've kind of just been all over the place as well. Tomorrow is a potential red day with the taping that we're going to. Mm-hmm. But after that, I am really looking forward to just like settling in. Yes. I feel like I said that last month, and it didn't quite work. So we have a new month to get it right. Also, Richard is making chicken thighs for me for meal prep this week coming up. So that's exciting.
Bone in, though.
I know. So yeah. So
she's gonna hear that.
No, he's got to take it off the bone before I can eat it. But at least we're cooking it that way. So I'm excited about that. So, okay. So just this is what it is. And we're about to go shopping and have our Saturdays back to ourselves. And today's another day to get it right. And today's another day to try again. So let's all make the most of it, right? Enjoy your Saturday mornings. Remember, go to Costco. What you can do today.
Do something.
And then we'll be back here on Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So have a great day. Have a good weekend. And we'll talk to you on Sunday. Okay?
Exactly.
Bye.
Goodbye, all.
No.